I think we just hit the God Pack, guys. Oh my god! Hey guys, so today is the release of OP-13 Carry On His Will. This is a pretty cool set that has some new cards in it. It is commemorating the third year anniversary of One Piece. So we do have the promo leader card for the Rainbow Luffy. We have some anniversary cards here, which will have the third year stamp, which is pretty cool. There's 75 different types, which we'll rip through. Generally has a little extra foiling and whatnot to kind of alt out your commons and uncommons that would normally be in the set. We also received 2 of these treasure packs, which has a lot of cool alt arts and a chance on like a serialized looking Luffy card, which we definitely need one for the collection, but it's supposed to be pretty rare, so hopefully we get lucky there. As I said, I did do a pre-release, and if you haven't seen it yet, we were able to showcase a demon god pack. Someone at the event actually hit it and then allowed me to share it in 4K with you guys. Super exciting, super cool. If I was only sitting a few seats over, that could have been the pack that I got to keep, so unfortunately not that lucky. We'll start by ripping through these anniversary cards, and then we'll rip through these boxes too. Hopefully you guys have some good luck on your hits and whatnot. Let's start out with the promo card, which should be the Rainbow Luffy. I did start One Piece right at the end of OP-04, which also was the first year anniversary set, which ended up being OP-5, so that was pretty cool. Back then this only had a 4 life leader, and then they re-eroded it to do 5 life. This one, as you see, does have that 3-year stamp on it, and then the second card is actually the ace card, which is a blocker. Looks like there's some blue support. I don't know if there's different types in here. There's 4 types, so technically there would be some other ones in here, so we are missing 2, so most likely it's going to be a Sabo Luffy because it is the set. So I will try to get a set 1 card of each of that. I generally do like to collect each of the anniversary set itself, but yeah, I started playing One Piece just a little over 2 years now. I guess this anniversary 3-year is technically my 2-year anniversary for playing One Piece itself, and then also essentially the YouTube channel we started 2 years ago. I can't believe how much we've grown. We started as just kind of commemorating my journey into TCG again, finding my old childhood binder and grabbing 151 that just came out. My YouTube algorithm got flooded, and then I kind of went around and say, hey, you know what, that looks fun, I want to record that too. We did a whole master set on that, so started off with the channel early on with no subscribers and kind of build it up, but you can see the anniversary stamp on the bottom there. It's pretty cool. I think right now any of the emu elders stuff is going to be the most desirable on it, just because there's a lot of commons and rares in that set where people want to kind of bling it out and showcase that high rarity of the 3rd year cards. But those are the packs there. But yeah, we started YouTube 2 years ago. We hit 1K last year. We're about to hit that milestone of 2K. I appreciate you guys so much for all the support. This is a very cool Sabo card. Very cool. It looks like these might be just alt rare, so the anniversary packs maybe has like the uncommons and commons, and then perhaps these has like the rares. That's a cool Luffy card. Is it green? Oh, there's 3 cards in it. Okay, so Luffy, and then we got an ace card. But yeah, very cool. I don't know how playable these are currently, but any 2K is always a great hold, since you can at least use it for counter. And then obviously if there has a cool effect, we have a Rush Luffy, which is pretty cool too. 10 Rush Luffy, interesting. This is from the starter deck. I think this is it actually looks pretty cool. I'm happy to add that to my deck for sure, my collection. I don't remember which one looks like the serialized one, but I'm sure we'll see it pretty quickly. But here we go. This is another I Know You're Strong, so I'll go all out from the start. Looks like a manga panel. And then this one is the Rest to Dawn. Give up to 2 of your opponent's rested characters and not become active again. And it's a counter, so it's an event card. And then we have a Ace card that looks pretty cool also. I'm not sure if this is used in the new Ace deck, but pretty cool to have. How many cards are in this one? So there's 8 types, and I don't think we hit any duplicates, so we might be on track to actually getting all 8. So like I said, I love to collect these specialty cards for the different sets, so I'm actually gonna be sleeving these up just because like I said, I think you only really get these cards when it's coming out of the booster box if you pre-ordered. So unfortunately I don't generally get too much just because One Piece itself is getting pretty pricey, but I'm pretty sure I spend way too much than I should anyways, because I do love One Piece so much. But pretty cool that we didn't get any duplicates. I'm not sure what the top chase is. I think this Luffy is pretty cool, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty playable. It doesn't look like a serialized card, so maybe that's not the top chase, but it looks like it's a very usable card. So we did get these ones. I do have a few more treasure packs from other boxes that I ordered, so I do have a few more that I'll end up opening in future videos. I think perhaps I'll toss it into the new Cash vs Trash series that we're running, new short format that I'm trying to kind of elevate the content, so you guys will have to let me know if you like that. But yeah, let's start ripping into these boxes. Let's start off with this one here. No, let's start off with which one should we go for, left or right? Let's go this one. Let's go the second one here. But yeah, hopefully you guys got to see that very cool Demon God pack. Unfortunately, that was not my own pack, but I was lucky enough to get to hold it and see it and rip through it. So hopefully if we're lucky enough here, we can perhaps pull one ourselves, or even one of the cool manga cards. We've been pretty lucky in the last couple sets there, pulling the I do have it on my desk here still. We were able to pull a very cool Bonnie card from the last set, not the last set, the set before that, and then even the manga Sanji. So our luck might be running out, and being that a Demon God pack was already in my hands just over the weekend there, I don't think I think our luck might be running out. But if we somehow rip it here, you guys will definitely have to hit that like, hit that subscribe. If we hit a manga or a Demon God pack, just because I know I've been checking our analytics, just because we are coming up to our 2-year anniversary, and only 1% or 2% of you guys are subscribed, and that's pretty insane. That's not many of you guys hit that subscribe. We could be so much closer to perhaps at 2K or even 3K at this point, but it's all right. I hope you guys enjoy the pack rip. Good luck to everyone. I remember the channel with my first couple subscribers, and I think it was my cousin Adam and cousin Adam and Tommy, my first subscribers, checking out my videos. My Pokemon videos had maybe like 2 to 10 views. I appreciate them very much. I appreciate all the people at Locals helping me support the boys who started teaching me One Piece and just hanging out. Such a super great community. We'll go ahead and go through these. I tend to go a little slower on this type of stuff just because it is the first set, but we did have a pre-release already, and we did pull a wanted SP card, which was pretty cool. You guys will have to check that out. So I might just more yap on this one just because it's a big nostalgia thing, and we are having our 2-year anniversary coming up, and we're about to hit that 2K. I do have some plans for the future. This year has been a bit tougher on me due to a back and shoulder injury, so the content that I wanted to do this year was a lot less than what I output in year one, but I do want to do a lot more content, and I'm finally feeling a bit better. We hit a double leader pack already, so we're already getting cooked. This Zoro card, super good in the new meta. I actually do need one more for my Zoro deck, so we'll put that aside. Anything with the elders right now are going to be very usable, very playable. Everyone's looking for them, so I will put these aside for the boys who are building those decks. I know a lot of people are going to play Emu just because it's super affordable, and it's one of the strongest overpowered deck. So definitely check that out if you're trying to get into One Piece. Perfect time to do so because the allocation and the amount of printing of this set is the most it has ever been printed. I remember when we first started in the end of OP-04, the set was pretty tough, but once the anniversary set hit, it was super pricey. Looks like we hit our first hit, which is a secret Luffy. It should just be a standard Luffy, but super cool. Here we go. The secret Luffy looking pretty good. Looks like there's a little lightning there, but that's okay. Definitely a playable. I do like to collect a master set of everything just so I can build out decks in the future, so I do need a play set of everything. If you guys want to check that out, I will do a video soon. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, just going through it, just remembering back OP-04, when we first started playing One Piece. I think there was maybe 6 to 8 peoples at my locals. I actually ran into like I said, I ended up finding my childhood binder and wanted to get some 151 Pokemon, and I ended up going around my local area trying to find the different locations that's sold One Piece, and we picked up some ETBs back then. We did get a 10 gate, which is very usable, another great hit for playables, and then we did get a Shanks for the Roger deck too, which I believe is also pretty playable in the Roger itself. So another strong hits, more playables. Oh, sorry, I was gonna put the playables aside, but you know what? I'm not gonna be good at sorting, so we'll just all pile that up and we'll figure it out later. Yeah, the sorting pile is getting pretty bad, so we'll definitely have to go for it very soon. We got a koala, but yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna rip through it and we're gonna keep on yapping. But yeah, I think back then OP-04, the first local I went to ended up being the week of the Niagara Falls regionals, which every local One Piece player went to, so the locals didn't really happen, but I did get to learn and play the game a little with John, which was the person who kind of introduced me to One Piece. Like I said, I was out looking for 151. We hit up a local spot, and then I saw One Piece OP-04 for sale also. I think at the time it was like 140, which is crazy to think of how cheap One Piece was back then, but now these box prices are insane. I think the last price for the OP-05 here ended up being like 200 on pre-order. We got a 5 out of 10 drop, another super playable card. Wow, a lot of playables on the left side here. But yeah, super cool for sure. Pricing were super crazy. The allocation for OP-04 was pretty decent, and then I remember everyone was searching for like the Sabo blockers and whatnot, and then OP-05 came out, and that's when I started really playing the game. We started playing green purple Luffy, and then I ended up building purple Kaido. It was a deck that I was able to borrow from a few of the local people who say, hey, I had an extra deck, let me try it out. So we got another playable card here with Otama. But yeah, the whole One Piece has grown so much in the last 2 years. It's actually insane. I think most of the local events that I go to now has a minimum of like 20 people upwards to like 40 people, and like there's new people cycling all the time. That's why I do enjoy every time there's a new starter deck that comes out or a new set comes out, because it brings in a lot of new players who wants to try out the game and just you know, learn to play, and then just a lot of cool people that we got to meet. But yeah, I made a lot of cool friends that I get to hang out with each week playing One Piece, and then even get to do other events too with them, so I super appreciate it. Shout out to all the crew, the people who started playing One Piece with me, and then also help support this YouTube content creator part. I never thought that I would get this far with the content. Like I said, we started with only a few views, and I still remember celebrating 10 subscribers or even 100 subscribers. Once we finally hit that, I was so excited about hitting 100 subscribers. I ended up trying to get some cool cards for my local pals. By the time One Piece was so expensive and all the alt arts and everything were all sold out. But a funny thing is, I pretty much got into ripping One Piece and really into the game by finding a cool channel, Joku DMD, which does a ton of proxy cards, and he was like one of the only creators like ripping full cases and so much product, and it was just insane to see. And I'm just like, wow, like having access to all those cards and all those alt arts, it was just so insane to me. We're actually hitting like all the SRs on this left side. I don't know what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a secret. So there's 3 more SRs and at least 1 more alt art hits. But yeah, I ended up running his channel and just kind of binge watching all his case rips and everything. It was super cool to see. And then I remember that Christmas when OP-05 came out, he had this huge sale. I'm like, you know what? My local friends all have these decks, and they can't find the alt arts because they're, one, very expensive to get, and then also hard to find even if you can afford them. That because this man here had beautiful alt arts and proxy cards, and he had some crazy Christmas sale on to commemorate my 1 year. Was it 1 year? No, it was like a few months in. I think it was maybe 2-3 months in where we hit the 100 sub. We ended up ordering a ton of leader cards for each of the players at locals who were there from the start, and I blinged them out with that God Pack video, which one of my first videos. I'll post it, link up here. But essentially, to say thank you to the support at the locals and the players that play weekly. Each player who played their main deck, I end up picking an alt art to essentially just say thank you. So we got a lot of cool alt arts. We picked it out and then got it shipped in. Like got it in hand, and it was like, wow, this is at a next level. I thought it was gonna be like some scuff thing, but there was texture, there was so much love and care into it that I had to order more. We ended up ordering some more stuff in the future, and then you know what, I even watched his videos and reached out to him like, hey, you know what, my 1 year anniversary is gonna come up in the future. I would like to get some custom Dawn cards made up soon to commemorate this stuff. Perhaps if you have a cool playmat, I would love to get a playmat from you. At the time, he hasn't really made too many playmats for the future yet, so I was gonna say, hey, let me pre-order one, so when you do create beautiful mats, I would love to get one. So we ended up talking and kind of vibing, and ended up meeting him. We saw him at the Toronto events. No, it was a Montreal event actually. So I actually got to hang out with him. Chill guy, super cool, very down to earth. But yeah, super cool. He's definitely one of the boys for sure, and I can't wait to see him in Toronto. But yeah, we ended up getting the god pack from him, and then showcasing all those beautiful pieces. We actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SRs on one side and a secret. I don't know what's going on with this box here. But yeah, after that, we got to meet a lot of cool people. I got to meet Liam, which was also at Montreal. I just saw this little kid playing in the One Piece event. He just looked so menacing. He had that aura on him. He was just beating up all these people with his Katakuri deck. You just see this little guy with shuffling through, and he was just cooking everyone. It was actually pretty insane. So I got to meet Liam and do that interview. You guys can check that out on the channel there. Got to meet a lot of cool people over the years, and just kind of connecting with the local scene in One Piece around Ontario. We are a Canadian channel, so I do get to see a lot of the same faces at the different events. So it's always good to catch up with everyone. But yeah, it's been a pretty crazy journey. I don't think this is the 3rd year anniversary of One Piece, and 3 years ago I was never into TCGs or card games or even playing anything like this. I was always very busy at work and just trying to, you know, kind of just live life and spend too much time at work and not really enjoying things in life. So I'm glad that I was able to find a communities that had the same interests as me. One Piece, I kind of grew up watching it week to week, so it's been a long journey watching that too. Pretty excited about season 2 of the Netflix coming out. Season 1 was super dope. Obviously not as good as the anime, but it is what it is. But it's still super cool to get that kind of content in and getting the new people in and getting into the anime. So it's been a cool journey for sure. But yeah, we should be hitting an alt art soon, perhaps even that god pack. Like I said, we did get to see a god pack and had it in hand, which super lucky that we had someone at Locals at a pre-release event that we were able to share that with everyone. If I was sitting a couple seats down, maybe that would have been my own pack. I think I was more in shock than anything else having that god pack in hand. But it was definitely fun to see. I don't think we'll get that lucky that we'll get to see 2 god packs, but perhaps maybe because this is our anniversary video and it's anniversary of One Piece, maybe Bandai will bless us with a god demon pack also. What else is there? What else have you guys been playing? What else have you guys been thinking of doing? I do see the meta really shifting, and I see a lot of aces and whatnot too. I think we're down to 4 packs, so we actually might be cooked. We might not have that luck yet. Obviously no god pack because we haven't seen that alt art. If we do hit that god pack, you know I'm gonna explode. But like I said, I think we've been too lucky in the past with the last 2 sets with the manga cards. So if we hit a 3rd manga or a god pack, that would be just too insane. But yeah, you'll have to you'll definitely have to subscribe, because maybe from here on out our luck is just going to be hitting all the crazy stuff. But yeah, I think in the future I will be trying to do some bigger projects, but my health is definitely much better. My shoulder's still kind of cooked, so it's been more difficult to really do a lot of the content, but hopefully with a little more rest and whatnot, it'll be back to normal and be able to kind of pump out that content. I'm hoping to do bigger events. Do you guys see this? There's no way. Is that a god pack? There's no shot. No. You can. There's no way. I think We just hit the god pack, guys. Oh my god. What? There's no shot. We just hit the god pack. Okay. There's no way. Okay. Okay. I thought we were getting cooked. Look at this. Look at. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go through it. This has to be an error. Okay. So we got Saturn. We got Sabo. We got Lilith. We got Monkey D. Luffy. Yo, it's Big Luffy. Oh my god. That artwork is wild. We got Boa Hancock. We got an Ace. Okay, we got the Emu. Oh my god, my hands. This is not happening. We got Emu. Is that stuck together? I feel like this card is so thick. Oh, there is a card that's stuck in. Okay, we got Mars. Look, it's the red. Oh my god, this is the god pack, or I guess it's the demon god pack, or is it? Oh my Emu! It's the Emu card, right? He's the god of the underworld. Ah, that's so cool. I didn't really get to look super close at this at the pre-release event. Got Peter, we got Jupiter. Wow, that's so cool. Okay. We got Saturn. And then the last one. There it is. Wow. Yeah, we have to sleeve all these up. Do we grade these guys? I'm so in shock right now, guys. It's okay. I'm gonna move these up here, and then we'll take a closer look at each of the cards. But we're definitely sleeving these all up, and I'm gonna top load them. Perhaps we'll send them off for grading. You guys will have to let me know where to grade these. Do we hit up PSA? I know a Canadian branch just opened up. Perhaps we will hit up Tag looks pretty cool with the AI grading, but yeah, we actually just hit the demon god pack. There's no shot that this just happened, guys. I'm still in shock. This must be a dream. There's no way I had 2 god packs in my hands. Wow, that's insane, guys. Wow. Okay. We are just going ahead and just sleeve everything up here. I don't want to damage the card, and I don't want to accidentally spit on the card. We will take a closer look at each of them. Wow, you guys have to hit subscribe now, because this is a shock, guys. Honestly, I'm still lost for words that we just actually hit the demon god pack. Look at all these alt arts. Wow. Let me know what artwork you like the best. I think these are actually different cards than the one that was in the other god pack. I will have to go through, because I don't think that was. I still have a pack. That's a dead pack. Do we still open it? I think we still have to still open it. Okay, so here we go. This one is a standard alt art. You can see it doesn't have that red text. I'll put this one aside so that we can put it close together. But we did get that Sabo card also. We did get this Lilith, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure the value. I'll end up doing try to put the prices up just because this is pretty cool. This is on release day. Boa. We did get the Ace. Too bad there was no Luffy in. Oh, we get to get all 3 Luffy. We did get all 3 secrets. Oh, that's an uncommon. So it's weird you don't get all the secrets, but it might just be random, because I don't remember seeing these alt arts in the other god pack. But we did get Emu Leader. Is this part of the god pack? Would you have to put all these together, or is Emu technically just like a regular alt art? We're Emu, and then we got each of the elders here. Super cool. Got that one there. And I'm trying to cycle through here. So we're comparing these two here. I kind of want to keep it in order. There we go. I guess I can just reorder them later. But here's the standard alt art that you would get from a box. And then this is the demon one where it's the red text. So you can see it's like extra. Oh, there's actually extra foiling and stuff in like the King Hockey on it. But yeah, that's super cool. I don't know if I should even rip the other boxes. I guess I should. We're just yapping anyways. But yeah, wow, we just got super lucky. This was from the case that the boys and I splits, which we do every set, which I would consider doing too if you guys do have a group of friends who want to like split a case. It's just a lot of fun. We do a whole boys night where we roll dice and try to pick the boxes, and then someone's always getting cooked. But at least you know that all the hits are going to go to your crew and just have a bunch of fun with it. But yeah, wow, what a crazy box. I can't believe we hit the Demon God pack. Second one are ripped. Insane. And then the Tang Shanks there. Wow, do we even open the second box is a thing, right? Because technically it's not gonna be a God pack because we just ripped the God pack, but it could also be a manga. What are the odds that we hit a manga and a God pack? There's no shot. But yeah, lost for words. Do we just end the video here, guys? Or do we rip the next box? I think we ripped the next box anyways. How long has this video been? It's been an hour already? Almost, no, not an hour, but like half an hour already. I think we ended here, right? We'll see. This video is getting pretty long already, and I don't think we can really top a God pack. This box had so many hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and a secret Luffy. Insane. But yeah, that is the God pack. Thank you for the support, guys. I think I have to do a giveaway. Let's give away some SpongeBob mats. I will ship them out. I'll give some away at Toronto. I will mail some out. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment down below what your favorites alt art from the God pack was, and then also hashtag giveaway. I will pick a couple of winners. I'm not sure how many yet. Just depends on how many people enter. I will have some hats which I haven't put up for sale or really given away yet. I have some MK27 hobby hats that I will also ship out. I have sent out a few of these to a couple of people already. Some of my early supporters, the boys has these. So if you want a hat, if you want a mat chance, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you want to get your staples and playables, make sure you hit up 401games.com. Use that MK27 hobbies at discount code 5% off at checkout. I'm stumbling my words. I'm still in shock, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll rip more stuff here, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. All right, so we're back from a pre-release event. Benji here took first, so we'll take a look at those cards. But we got a full case to rip with the boys tonight. Who's gonna get cooked and who's hitting that manga? I guess we'll find out very soon. All right, B-roll footage. Okay, let's roll it out. We always roll and get to pick.
All right, so we have
Who's first pick?
right now?
Yeah. Go for it. Got 5 people here. What do you mean?
So we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh my goodness.
Just 5 of
I
us.
don't even. No, I didn't get one.
You have one.
You have 1 box? I got one.
Oh, but you don't have one for this.
No, I don't have one from here.
One from. That's from.
Yeah.
Wait.
Mm.
5 and 6 are rerolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Me? No, 5, 6, yeah.
2. Pick your box.
6.
Yo, Jenga. Take one from the bottom, put it on top.
Okay, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. 1.
1. Who was 1?
Yo, I'm definitely taking this one.
He's gonna.
No. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Well, how am I? So I'm taking the next one.
Yeah, you can take that side over there to even it out. Yo!
Now it's just me and you, so we go even or odd, bro. What do you want, even or odd?
No.
Oh, you have 2?
No, just 1.
So do one for Jay, and then
Oh,
Benji.
yeah, you're next.
Benji can roll for Chambers or whoever else got them, and they can pull.
Good luck.
No, bottom for sure. You gotta get the foundation.
Oh, this is cooked.
Hell yeah! Right, who else? They let Benji do for Jungming.
Alright, John. Sorry, I screwed you, bro.
Yo, free box at the bottom here.
John.
All right, who else? Just Chamber get one?
No. Keegan and Alex.
Ah,
So you can go Keegan first.
it's all filmed.
If it falls, it has to be Keegan. No, I can't grab that one.
I don't think I need.
I will support it.
Ah!
If it's a manga, I'm gonna be so. I'm gonna have to.
Alright, Alex is next.
Brown.
All right.
Yeah, you go brown.
All right, this one, Alex, right here.
You're gonna have to edit it
We'll bleep out people's names.
out.
Alex, second treasure cup right here.
Yeah. I mean, he's known.
Oh, I got markers. Do you guys want to write it on, or you guys are definitely just stripping, right? So that's Alex.
No, not Chambers. Who's the first one for? Is this for Jun?
Jun, yeah.
Okay, right on this way. There's no confusion if someone gets cooked.
That's Jun. Alright, me and you want even or odd?
I'm the odd one, obviously.
Okay. Even.
All right. Yo, king of the castle at the top there, or no? The head of the table. All right,
You get next.
I'm taking the head of state.
Okay.
What's left?
Andy's has another one. Oh no. Well,
No. Keegan, Junmeng, and Alex.
Oh.
Oh, they're double boxing each.
Mm-hmm.
Which Alex?
Alex T.
Oh, Alex T. Bar. He never
T?
plays.
Yeah, T.
The Treasure Cup winner.
Yeah, he never
Yeah.
plays.
Alright, you're grabbing for him, bro.
Yeah. That goes to that one over there.
Okay, Alex. All right, name it up, Alex. And then Jung and
Jun
Keegan.
and Keegan. Which one?
They're
Right.
both flipped already.
High or lows?
Hi, bro.
Yo, you know high has to be Jungming. Alex or Keegan can never roll high.
Yeah. The low
true.
one's going to Keegan.
Alright.
All right, we're gonna start stripping. But
Tripping.
Tripping, yeah.
Yep. I'll write the names on the ones there too, so it's all done. All right, we'll be back once we rip all this, I guess. I'll set up hold on, I'll set up a tripod.